Hello everyone, welcome to episode 5, I think it is, of The Disciple already. We're flying through it. We're at the end of January. We're still in the title race, which, if we don't get promoted, we're almost definitely going to go bust. High stakes, really high stakes. People's jobs are on the line, okay? It's not entertainment, this is the real world. Roll the flipping intro.
I know I'd go from rags to riches.
As you can see, it's a tight table. It's a very tight table. The good news is the Benfica B team are not allowed to get promoted, and they're right in that hunt. So the top two, not including Benfica B, will go up, and then whoever comes after that, who isn't Benfica B, will play a sort of relegation promotion playoff. I don't want to be in that game come the end of the season because I know I'll bottle it. I just know it's in my heart. There's nothing I can do about it. I know that will happen. We're at the end of January. The financial situation, I'm not even going to show you. In fact, I'll give you a quick snippet of it, but that's it. You ready? Pause it if you want there. It's terrifying. I don't want to look at it any longer. If you can pause it at that exact moment, brilliant. You can know what's going on financially. I won't be doing anything of the sort. There has been some ins, some outs, but nothing too major. Actually, saying that, there's one major signing who I'm very happy with. Start with the outs. You can see from about here downwards, it's no one major. It was no one who was starting. Lucas Simon, who we brought in, you remember, the aggressive Argentinian striker. Turns out we actually have quite a good striker, and this league is not very long. It's only 34 games, so it's very rare you have 2 games a week, so you can rotate pretty easily. So they were the outs. No one major. Alan Biddy was quite a good young player, didn't want to sign a new deal, was going to go for free. The more I look at him, he's actually very good. Probably should have kept you, Alan Biddy, I can only apologise. Now to the ins. First up, Aloni, Sem Dirks. What a Dirks. It's such a fun name to say. Sem Dirks joins us on loan from RZ for a season. He's okay, and he's good in the right places, especially as a defensive fullback, which I think if we do go up, please God, we're going to have to play with defensive fullbacks. He's here till next year, January, and his actual contract runs out the following May. So my hope is RZ just forget about him, which seems likely, and then we can just take Sem Dirks for free. That'd be very nice. 2 youngsters now, both found by just looking at what 16-year-olds had a good average rating, bring them in on trial, done it with about 100 players maybe. These are the 2 picks of the bunch. Neither are amazing, so that should tell you all you need to know. Gabriel Motta, probably the least exciting of the 2. Okay in quite a few areas, very good teamwork, fine as a playmaker. Could end up actually playing at a level, Portuguese Premier League with the right coaching, which he certainly ain't going to get here. But I thought, it's pretty much a free transfer. We'll just pick him up. Chinaman? Is Chinaman offensive? Chinese man? Oh God, Chinaman. Chinese man, Frenchman. You'd say Frenchman, wouldn't you? American man. Chinaman just sounds awful. Chinese man, Fang Ming Hao. If he can get this finishing up by like 2, and this acceleration up by like 2, he could be one of the best poachers in the world. To be a poacher, you just got to be quick and good at finishing. Let's have a look. This is what it says you need to be good as a poacher. Not much. He hasn't got the head inside of things, but everything else is okay. He's 16. I mean, if they can go up a bit, he could actually be very good. He could score goals for fun in Portugal. And I'm so sorry if I've offended you, Fang. Now, the last signing is the one that I am excited about. From Benfica, a club you've actually heard of, Diogo Mendes. Because we've already got so many Diegos and Diogos, I thought we needed more. I'm excited about him. I think he's very, very good. A really cheap fee. I think it was like 12k up front and a possible 10k over the next 3 years. Which by that time will be a Champions League club. It will be nothing to us. He can kind of do it all, none of it very well, but he's very good all round, which is what I look for in players who are distinctly average. At just 23, he can definitely still grow, and he's completely natural at centre half and centre mid, which, I mean, you can't ask more than that, and I'm so excited for this. I've been in contact with our boy Wesley Saws. Now, he wanted to make an announcement video for Diogo Mendes. Those who saw his last video, he's in a cult. That's the problem with Wesley, and it got a bit cultish. So I've said no video, but he has made a photo, so let's see how it is. That was Wesley. That was surprisingly good. I'm proud of you. There was nothing weird in that at all. In fact, let's play your video. You've done this. I can see you've knocked that cult stuff straight out of yourself. Let's show your video. Fuck. Get out of my office, you fucking creep. Jesus. Wesley Saws, don't sign him. He's a lunatic. Form-wise, it's been a bit, I don't know, it's been a bit, and that's because, in my eyes, I'm like, we have to get promoted. I need to remember they expected us to come second bottom, and we've sold a lot of players. It's not like we've improved the squad massively. If anything, it's the opposite. And I'm a genius, and you should all be saying how well I'm doing. Recently, though, there's just been quite a few annoying results. Varzim are like 16th in the league. Oliver Renz are 17th. That's 5 points. If we'd won them both, I think we'd be top of the table. And today, Varzim, Oliver Renz, we play Lixios, who are bottom of the league. So, with our form recently struggling so much against the lower teams, we need a good performance today. And this is the system I think we'll do it. Obviously, after De Witt begged to play last time, we've stuck with this winger system and it served us well. The midfield, we've made it a little bit more offensive whilst bringing back the fullbacks. And this is how we're going. Diogo and Diego have been a mainstay at centre-half. Gonna move myself, just quickly. Diogo and Diego have been mainstays at centre-half. You can see, I think they've got our 2 highest average ratings in the whole squad. So that's a good partnership, and that's a partnership we're going to keep on using for years, hopefully. Martins as well has been fantastic in goal. The 3-man midfield chops and changes quite a lot. At the minute, we're going Wesley, Diogo and Castro. Castro's been pretty awful. He was dropped last game, we won 3-0. So you'd think I'd keep him dropped, actually. But I thought maybe that's the rocket up the RC needs. Sal and Vit, big fans of both. And Claro up front, averaging over a 7, 10 goals this season. He's having a very good season. 14 goal involvements in... Move me back over there, shall we? That was weird. I didn't like that at all. 14 goal involvements in 17 games. You know, I'd definitely take that at the end of the season. And we've got him tied down to a new deal. And new deals have really been kind of the main thing lately. I've got an Excel spreadsheet. I won't show you it yet. It's a little bit loserish. But I'm just trying to plan, squad-wise, exactly what we want for next season. Because a lot of these players down here, I've never even given a chance. And I feel like it's too far gone now to even give them a chance. So I'm bringing in my own squad players. I want a squad of about 23, 24 to hopefully help us stay in the Portuguese Premier League. At the worst, push for promotion next year if the club is still afloat. As I say, the finances are really... They are so worrying. They are so worrying. But let's not think about that today. Let's go and win a football match, and I'm going to go attacking from the off. I found my assistant manager is a lot smarter than me. So I just say what he... I say what he says, and that usually fires him up. Not worked. Made me look a mug. Come on. In the red strip today, 3 points would be massive. The minute we're out of this title race, depression comes. Already De Witt's winning free kicks. Go on. Early yellow, ref. Early yellow. You've absolutely bottled it, you coward. One of the big issues at this club, I completely forgot to mention, is that they won't let me do coaching badges. They say we don't have the money, and we definitely don't, to send me on the course to do coaching badges. Be nice if you can fund them yourself using your wage, but that's not an option. So I don't want to leave this club, and I'm not saying I'm going to do that, but if we don't go up, the financial situation will not get better, and I will not be able to improve as a coach. It could be worrying times. All I'm saying is, don't pre-order your Villafranquez t-shirt just yet. Not a good start to a highlight, is it, when we're in red? Win that ball back. Win that ball back, Andre. Press, press, press. Brendan. The most Portuguese name in the world, Brendan. He's miles offside. I'm not even worried. Has that not been given? He was offside, wasn't he? I'm sure he was offside. Claro. Breakaway could be on. Why have you made me watch that? We've started attacking. They've had more chances in the first 15. I shouldn't look at it in the first 15. I haven't been watching the whole game, so I don't know. But I'm panicking. I'm going to go back to balanced. This is... Oh, God. I hate playing the rubbish teams. Hate playing the rubbish teams. Because you just expect to do well. And we never do well when I expect us to do well. It's when we do worst, in fact. Long ball. Well up by Londis. Mies de Witt. Well played. To Claro. Go on, Claro. Turn it around if you need to. To Wesley Saws. All the superstars. Hopefully you're starting to learn the names now as well. Sal, lovely ball. De Witt. De Witt scores! 2 games in a row on camera. Mies de Witt. Oh, he is good on camera, isn't he? He knows what to do when the lights are on him. Saws, Mendes, Sal. Look at this ball by Sal. Outside the foot. Dinks it in. De Witt at the keeper's near post. 1-0. Up the Villa. Just felt wrong setting up the Villa, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Up the Franquez. Go on, Bruno. Make it 2. Make it 2. De Witt. Wave some magic. Wave some magic. He's put it on his left peg. Claro. Straight at better. Come on, boys. Oh, look at that. We go second. We go joint top if we win this game. I've played Football Manager for about 8 years. If we can get this team out of this league, I feel like it would be one of my best achievements on the entire game. Half time, 1-0, we'll take it. Boring Villa-Franquage. Again, do I trust him? Let's pump the fists. Motivated, it's what we like to see. That's better. Any subs? Andre Diaz? Look at this! Do you remember Andre Diaz early on? Spoilt boy, always rude. Now he's on the bench, pleased. Do you know what, Andre? Get your ass on the pitch. Castro is our poorest performer. I was hoping he could turn it around and he hasn't. Andre Diaz is coming on. You sit smiling, you're going to play in my football team. Happiness breeds happiness. If they score from the centre, Andre Diaz is going straight off, but they're not going to. Andre Claro intercepts it. Is this going to be a highlight for us now? He loves to run with the ball. Jota at the start of halves. I'm sure he's the one who fouled De Ligt last time. Get him off the pitch. The other good news is we seem to have quite a good pattern going at the minute in terms of my recording. Football Manager content is so much easier to make than FIFA content, and I enjoy playing the game more. So it's win-win, and hopefully that comes across in the videos. But I think we're going to be good to go with a pattern of videos every single Tuesday, Thursday, Friday and Sunday. So that's 4 episodes a week. 4. Far more than you lot deserve, really. But I'm giving it to you anyway. This has been... I always pick the best games for camera. It was a 1-0 win last time. What I would do for another 1-0 win here. Let's drop our line of engagement a bit. Let them have it back there. Slow down the tempo a bit. Time waste a bit. Boring Villa. If I wasn't on camera, I'd just let this play out. But when I'm on camera, I feel the need to make changes, which isn't good. So I'm going to go cautious. Am I going to shout at the boys? I'm going to encourage them. Try and encourage. I'm panicking too much. I'm doing too much changes. Encourage. Oh, bloody hell. That's sure to throw the willies up you, isn't it? And get you going. They've won a corner. I hope that's the whole highlight. Bollocks. Get rid. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Their first foray forward all game. Oh my God. Is a promotion push on, people? Is a promotion push on? Andre Diaz. Lovely ball to Marcus Vinicius. Can he get it in? To the edge. Jefferson. Oh, saved by Beto. What a strike by Jeffy. Come on. 2 minutes left. I think we've got subs left, have we? Can we make subs? Let's bring Fortes up front just to kill the clock. And Sem Dirks at left back. Get him some game time. Come on. Referee. Blow that whistle. Give me this 1-0 win. Don't let him take it down, whatever you do. Come on. Sem Dirks. Get rid. Well played. Vittino. Hey, this is lovely. We're going to win. Yes! Whew. We've done it again. Every time it's 1-0, I'm so happy. You know, it probably seems a bit like, Jack, you're second, nearly top of the table. Surely you expect to win games by now. I absolutely do not, and that's why I love this so much. It's Nigel. Looking at De Ligt. What a player we've got in De Ligt, man. We signed him for how much? 8.25k, and now Wimbledon want him on loan. Wow, what a success story. I'll keep you here until deadline day, because it's, I think 2 days ago. I think it's 2 days away. And I'll let you know if we bring anyone in. I don't plan to. As I say, I have... Oh, he looks like he could be quite spicy. Got quite a few centre-halves there. We've got one who we're bringing in next season, Kane Andro. Love the name. Free transfer. Cheap as chips. I mean, he looks pretty good to me. Left-footed as well. I'm happy with that. But yeah, we'll put back to you if there's any transfers. There is one, Afos. I know nothing about him. I can't get him on trial. It's telling me he's good as a Mazzala, but I don't know how because we know so little about him. But I'm taking a punt without seeing the stats. He wants a really cheap wage, so I'm hoping we can pick him up before the window closes. We actually found Afos, who's got a fantastic name, by going to Santos and just looking at their released players. I need to, when I can spend more time on this, I already spend a hell of a lot of time on it, to just go at every Brazilian club and go, who's been released, and take some punts. Obviously, the issue is, with attribute masking, I can't just see how good they are, but sometimes you have a feeling, and Afos gave me that feeling. Londis gave me that feeling, and he's been a superstar. Here we go. David Vega, who was a young player I wanted, has chosen not to join us, but Afos is happy to be here. He is joining us. Third in Manager of the Month. Let's see, is Afos any good? Have we made the right decision? No. You know, sometimes you have that feeling. It doesn't always mean you should... Oh, for fuck's sake. Happy deadline day, everyone. Jesus. He's on a low wage, isn't he? £110 a week. Right. He'll be gone in July. He'll be got. Don't bother learning Athos' name. Could have some movement. Some late news coming in here of a loan for a right back. Here he is, Mateus Locasio. 12 months. I like to do my loans 12 months so we have him next season as well. All makes sense up here. Only 18 years old, and here he is. I mean, determination absolutely ticks the box. How you can be that determined but that low aggression is beyond me. Not the strongest player in the world, but really good crossing, really good dribbling. I think in games where we're the favourites, he actually might be our first choice right back because technically crossing and dribbling is really good. Determination, he's going to get up there, he's going to provide option. And yeah, that's going to be it for our business on deadline day. Not the most exciting deadline day in the world because we're hardly Manchester City, but hopefully next time you see us, we're still in a promotion push, we're still a football club, and I've still got a job. If all three of those are right, everything is okay in the world. In terms of when you will next see us, I think it's going to be the Mafra game. There's a few big games before that, the Benfica one, Chavez. This is actually, do you know what, this is a really difficult run of fixtures. We play 4th, 7th, 3rd and 5th. And then 6th. Jesus, I mean this run is going to decide our season, isn't it? We'll come back halfway through that run. We might even do a 2-game episode against SP Covilhã and Mafra. Bloody, I didn't realise it was so soon. And then we've got quite a nice end to the season, I suppose. But this is big. The next time you see me, you'll find out, are we actual title contenders or are we just a bunch of jokers? Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. As I say, we'll have the next episode out Sunday. Oh, I'm excited. As soon as this finishes, I'm going to rush to edit it so I can just play more because I'm enjoying it that much. But again, thank you so much for your support lately. We've kept 4 clean sheets in a row, I've just noticed. We're on fire. Thank you. Arrivederci. Stay safe. Wesley, put those matches down. I don't care what the voice is. Put those matches down.